Всем привет, с вами канал Play, и мы продолжаем играть Fallout 4. Всем приятного просмотра. Так, мы в этой серии полностью выполним это задание, чтобы больше не возвращаться. Поговорим со всеми на корабле.
Welcome aboard, brother.
Я обнесем корабль заодно. Жалко, у них нету какого. Пакет крови, стимулятор. В принципе, я опустошил полностью. По идее, в меня должно много было
I prefer
влезть.
laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable
Тошка мне
ozone
не
smell
нужна.
behind.
Ну ладно, не будем терять момента. Да, масленка. Отвертка. В Fallout каждая мелочь очень нужна. Берем оружие, чтобы не надо ко мне выстрелить. И все будем собирать. Так. Все соберем, чтобы хорошо. О, сколько у него сколько у нее вкуснятины. Может, вам это скучно? Но таков Fallout. Что плохо лежит, лучше взять. Клей нам нужен. Все соберем. Алюминиевый канистр. Так, вроде все.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
А, нет.
Not what I was expecting. Hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
When it comes to keeping the grid one running,
Вроде все.
Hey, I'm Knight.
Да, пусть. Вроде все собрали, так что можно говорить.
Excuse me,
Привет.
Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Ты хоть бы повернулась ко мне не жопой.
Walking away like that is just plain rude.
Блин, разговор у нас чуть не получился.
So you're the new Knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see.
Давай мою силовую
I
броню
just fixed up a pretty
Т-60.
decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Ладно.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could
А
science
мы
have gone
пока у
so
нее
wrong?
обнесем все. Так, какая моя броня?
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth. Knight?
Вот это моя новая броня. Сейчас посмотрим, как я смотрюсь. Прикольно. Ну ладно. Выходим. Я ее потом заберу. Мне сейчас просто жалко тратить блоки. Так, сколько у меня уже по весу? Блин, вес очень быстро набирается.
Step forward, Knight. Where are you off to?
Так, а это их оружейник, да? Так, давайте с
Excuse me,
оружейником.
Proctor.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place
Может,
to
у него
find them.
какие-нибудь крутые пушки будут?
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a
О,
whole bunch
клёво,
of bombs,
солдатам
blew up every
продают
single factory that manufactured
снаряжение,
weapons and
чтобы они за них
Being the
воевали.
Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need
Ну,
someone to
у
do
него,
the work
значит,
for me.
работка для нас
After
будет.
you're done with the meat and
Можно
treat,
будет
we'll
подработать.
discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Так, а сейчас мы у него что-нибудь купить можем?
Tegan,
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Be at work if you need.
Нет, пока что не можем, да? Пока со всеми не поговорим, не можем. А я решил все-таки одеть свою силовую броню,
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on
чтобы
his face.
таскать побольше.
One with a death claw.
Так. Давай, блин. Не коси, а войди.
My father and his father were part of the Brotherhood. The thought never crossed my mind that I would be doing anything else. What about you?
I don't like talking about the past. Did some things. There's a wealth of technology waiting to be discovered.
Так, и сколько у нас
That's what I
заряд?
call locked and loaded, protecting mankind from the mistakes of the past, restoring the wasteland.
Так, и куда нам идти?
Right. Of course. not gonna lie though, getting to work around military-grade weapons was a big draw for me.
Блин.
Oh god, mole cat on a stick was a really bad idea.
Там должен быть какой-нибудь подъем.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Блин. А, понял.
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry
Oh.
about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Прикольно.
Lancer Captain Kells
У
is one
них
of the finest
что-нибудь
officers I've
такое
ever had the
лежит?
pleasure of serving under.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens. But didn't you want to hear about my experiment?
Ну-ка.
This science won't know what hit it.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Might take patience.
Are you kidding me? All right. I'll see what I can do about it.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the brotherhood.
Так. Значит, она находится внизу, да? Где находится этот чувак? Блин, я что-то заблудился.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Вот
Duty
наш.
shift was long.
А, надо было с радистом поговорить. Да?
Ah,
No.
good. We're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Книги.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
У меня, по-моему, пару книжечек
Makes sense to get rid of the
валялось.
trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data.
Короче,
I'm
ему вот
authorized to
эти
pay you for each
неизданные
bundle of
книжки
documents that
можно
you
сдавать и
recover. And if
получить
you wish to be
плюшки.
assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Командировку мы выполнили. Давайте. Встретимся. Давайте выполним задание, это чтобы серия была поинтереснее. Так. И что нам делать, расскажи.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations
будем мочить супермутантов.
making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Снаряды
What do these
для
shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal.
Значит, мне может быть парочку снарядов термоядерных обломится для толстячка.
Is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Ну ладно, пошлите мочить.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Так. Дружок, ты чё? Прикиньте, он у меня сам пошел. Так и куда мне надо? Пойдемте мочить супермутантов. Так. Полетели. Так, мы летим или нет? Да, мы летим. Сперва сохранимся, чтобы не все сначала не начинать. Если меня ненароком того. Давайте по-быстрому супермутантов замочу. Сколько много лута у меня? А у меня... В принципе, хватит, я ведь в силовой броне.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Здесь. Не дополнен.
that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to
Так,
set her
не
down and then
увидишь
hightail it
сюда
back to the Fridwin for repairs.
чудовищ. Вот это хрень. Я не вижу. Блин, что это? Бывает, тут я беспредел. Не думаю, что не получится. Да. Это будет поудобнее. Так, мы зачислили форт. Теперь надо собрать трофей. Блин.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Стрелковый снайперский карабин. Так, посмотрим, что это. Такая фигня. Единственное, в броне я немножко не понял, как смотреть, где что.
Proceed carefully. These fortifications may still be inhabited.
Так. Куда нам? Где что и зачем? Лучше поменяем на вот это. А что я, в принципе, подобрал такое? Не, мой лучше. Мой бьет сильнее и лучше. Да, а этот можно хорошо разобрать. Так.
We're taking too many rads. We need to move out.
Ладно. Пошлите штурмовать. А в принципе... Ладно. Давайте докончим это дело до конца. Закончим, то есть.
This area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent. Getting hungry.
Я прямо не знаю, сколько я уже снимаю. Но давайте тут сохранимся, продолжим в следующей серии. Привет. С вами был Герой Плей. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки и комментируйте видео. Всем пока и спасибо за просмотр.
Something there. Ah.